1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, could just look around the tables around you just to make sure everyone's got their headphones on. Yeah, it looks like you're all ready to go. Okay, there's one table over there with no headphones on. We give them a little bit of a wave. No, they're just not ignored. They're totally ignoring me. Bless their hearts. Okay. Right, let's get these screens and handsets sorted out for you. We've all got our headphones on. Well, welcome everybody here to the yard in Ely. Go on, give me a big cheer. Oh, it's so lovely to be back. It's a bit warmer tonight. And they've got the heaters on. Don't tell them it's too warm because they'll turn the heaters off. We don't want that. Bless their hearts. My name's Ian. I'm your quiz host for tonight. And I'll tell you what, we've got an amazing quiz lined up. I'm going to tell you all about that in a minute. Before I do, though, let me just wind this music up. And I've got something I need to share with you before we do anything at all. And that's a little bit of this. I'll pop this up on the screen. I just need to let you know a little bit of GDPR. We are broadcasting the quiz live. I've got a couple of cameras up here that are filming me. They're not filming you. And there's also a microphone up here as well that picks up the ambient noise in the room. So if you're planning a bank job or a murder or you're having an illicit affair, please don't come stand next to my table and talk about it and, oh, my darling, and all of that, okay, because you'll just get found out. The other reason I'm letting you know that we're broadcasting it live is there's a feature in your software where you can download a photo of your team. And if you get the correct answer the fastest, your team photo will appear on the screen. Now, if you've already done your photo and you weren't realising that that was going to go out to millions of people on the internet, and now you're not happy with that, please come and see me before we start the quiz proper, and I'll delete your team photo from your team profile so we don't cause you any undue stress or embarrassment. Okay, that's what that's about. Second thing I need to tell you about is this. Let me get this up on the screen. Yeah, it's the scoreboard. Ian, what on earth is going on with that scoreboard? We haven't started the quiz yet, and what's going on? People have got scores already. Well, let me share this. I've got a Facebook group and page and an Instagram at Speed Quizzing Ian. Please go along and check me out, and you'll see every day I publish a trivia question, and all you need to do is respond to one of those questions and leave a hashtag with your team name. I collect those goes in the panels on the right hand side. You turn up to one of my quizzes, you get 10 points. That's what's going on there. Oh, I hear you cry. Well, what on earth's going on there with 5 points and 15? What's going on? Well, I like to spread a bit of love and a bit of colour with my Hawaiian shirts, and if you're brave enough, especially in this weather, to turn up in a Hawaiian shirt to an outdoors quiz, not only are you daft, but I'll give you 5 points for doing that. You get 5 points per member, and if I haven't clocked your team with the Hawaiian shirt, come and tell me in the break and I'll put your 5 points on for you then and there. The next thing is, let me get my little crib sheet up. Oh, I've got so many screens up over here. Okay, the next thing is, if you're a quiz purist, I need you to look away from the screen right now. Look away from the screen, because what I'm about to share is going to spoil your night. You might want to take your headphones off as well. It's this. It's a word cloud. Every time I do a quiz, I sit down and go through all of the questions, and I speak to a bit of software that takes all of the keywords and puts them into a word cloud for me. Makes it nice and exciting. Oh, let me put the animated version up. There we go. That's a lot more exciting. There we go. And what that is, they're all the words in tonight's quiz. But let me just put your minds at rest. Okay, if I give you a choice of 6 things and say which one's the right thing, all 6 things are up there. I'm not telling you which one it is. So it's just as much as a hindrance as it is a help. But it adds to a bit of tension. And people have said they absolutely love that about my quizzes. And they've been asking me to publish them on YouTube so they can go back and and review them at the end. But I'm having a bit of a debate with myself about that, because there's some teams who haven't seen the quiz can then go and see the word cloud, sit there for hours and watch it and spoil their quiz. So I don't know yet. I might find some secluded area to put that. Okay, so what do we got there? Some words that we got on our word cloud tonight are all vacuum cleaners, superhero, Romeo and Juliet right up in the middle there. Oh my word. Bit of road rage, Taylor Swift, something about Princess Diana and cocktails. Oh, cocktails, that's for the bar staff. They asked me for some cocktail questions. Avocado, Mr. Kipling, Human Bones, St. Elmo's Fire, Mount Rushmore, James Bond, Branston Pickle. Oh my word, there's a whole smorgasbord of stuff. We're packed to the gunwales with stuff tonight. Okay, let's take that off the screen. And for those quiz purists, they can look back again and put their headphones back on to give them a nudge so they can carry on. Okay, so you've heard about the last question of the night. Oh, no, in the left-hand corner of that you saw was about our rollover pot. We got £197. Well, I've got 250 quid in my back pocket, because I think that's where it's going to be by the end of the night. So there's 250 quid in my back pocket. That could be rolled for tonight, but we got 197 guaranteed for some team to win later on, and I'll tell you more about that at the end of the first round. Okay, that's enough about me. That's enough about what's going on with the words in the quiz and everything. The most important thing I need to talk to you about is you. You're the reason I get out of bed in the morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, for our loyal clients, come on, put your hands together and give a good hearty yard welcome to Agatha Christie. And those Barbies and Allens are back again. And the bee's knees. And that dynamic duo. Ian's Angels. In the doghouse is back. And of course it's tucked in the corner somewhere. It's a jazz man. Now I've spied them, the red hot quizzy peppers. The final brain cell. And keep those hands clapping for the hardest working teams in the room tonight. It's the bar. And let's not forget the kitchen. Now, if you're totally new and wondering what all that nonsense is all about, it's all down to loyalty cards. When you come and pay me, I give you a loyalty card and you get 5 snips on that. You get one of these forms to fill in and you get to choose whose face goes on which body. And I'll make a little video for you, dancing to the song that you asked me to put on your track. And that's a little bit of love from me to you to say thank you for coming and supporting our quiz. Okay, for those new teams that haven't played before, please have a look and listen to this. This is how it all works.
While we're waiting for the last few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney, Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it will be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, that's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5, and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You're playing against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
Okay, here we go. First question with round one. It is a letters question, and I'm always looking for the first letter of their first name, don't forget. Which British actress links the films Midsummer, Little Women, and Marvel's Black Widow? Fifteen teams got it right. Florence Pugh was the answer. Fastest team to get that one was Ian's Angels. Well done. I've got a multiple choice for you now. Which US landmark was designed by Henry Bacon? Was it A, the Lincoln Memorial? Was it B, Mount Rushmore? Was it C, the Statue of Liberty? Or D, the Washington Monument? Ooh, only 2 teams got it. It was the Lincoln Memorial. And that one team Dream get the bonus for that one. Well done. What company produces the small ball, the V7 Absolute, and the V2 Torque Drive vacuum cleaners? And 15 teams got that. Dyson was the answer. And quizzing in the sheets, get that bonus. Now I'm going to send you a picture. It's a picture question now for those new teams that haven't played before. Have a look at the picture, then tap it with your finger and you'll see the keyboard to put your answer in. And as always, I'm looking for the first letter of the first name. Here comes the picture. Pictured here in his playing days. Name this football manager. Fourteen teams got it. Garrett Southgate was the answer. Pinky in the brain, get that bonus.
You're born to be a pop star.
What type of star is Proxima Centauri? Is it A, a red giant? Is it B, a yellow dwarf? Is it C, a red dwarf? Or D, an orange dwarf? Twelve teams got it. Red dwarf was the answer. And fastest finger was quizzing in the sheets. Well done. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bump the bonus points up another couple. So it's 4 points on the speed bonus. So if you're the fastest and get it right, you're going to get 8 points. The next fastest gets 7, then 6, then 5, then everyone else will get 4. Multiple choice. Which of these is a brand of smartphone released by Google? Is it A, G-Phone? Is it B, Pixie? Is it C, Pixel? Or is it D, Goobile? 17 teams got it. Pixel was the answer. Fastest team to get that time. Agatha Quisby, well done. Okay, our next one is a music question. I'm going to play you a little track, and it's on looped. And I'm going to send you a load of words. What I need you to do, I need you to tap the words in the order to make the opening lyrics of the song, all right? So here is the words. See if you can tap the opening lyrics of this song and put them in the correct order. And here's what you're looking for. I was born long ago. I am the chosen. I'm the one. That's what we were looking for. Only one team got it right, but they're in my top three, so no fast track wheel on that. But well done to Agatha Quisby. Well done.
America great again.
Which American actor starred in the 90s movie Seven and The Shawshank Redemption? Eleven teams got it right. Morgan Freeman was the answer. And quiz on my back. Well done.
It was George.
Now, I've got this little hacker friend that works for me. Every now and again, he likes to hack into the mobile devices and computers of various individuals. In this instance, he's managed to hack into a mobile device belonging to a singer-songwriter. So he's stolen a text message. So I'm going to send that to you, and I want to see if you can identify the song title from this intercepted text message. And I'll give you some Dick Barton music while you do it. Eighteen teams got it right. That was Summer of '69 by Bryan Adams. 1985 song, that one. Fastest one to work it out. Big fat ton. Well done. Multiple choice. What is the symbol of the zodiac sign Taurus? Is it A, a ram, B, a bull, C, a lion, D, a goat? And 18 teams got it. Bull was the answer. And the catch twos get 8 points that time. Well done. Now, let's see if we can work out the grey hairs in the room. We'll see if they can get this one. See if you can name the 60s soul singing sensation that's pictured here. And look at that, 7 teams got it. Dusty Springfield, that was. And team name, well done. Now, using an under-18s friendly against Wigan as a test event, which former Premier League club's new £750 million ground recently staged its first ever match? Ten teams got it right. It was Everton. And apparently they're going to move in the new stadium at Bramley-Moore Dock for the 25-26 season. Anyway, bonus for that. Fact hunt. Well done. Which of these celebrities was not a member of the Mickey Mouse Club? Was it A, Britney Spears? Was it B, Ryan Gosling? Was it C, Christina Aguilera? Or was it D, Bruno Mars? So which one of them was not a member of the Mickey Mouse Club? And 13 teams got it. Bruno Mars was the answer. And those Quizbusters get that bonus point. Well done. Oh, no. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really sorry about this. I upset a team of minions at a Pixar quiz a little while back, and they seem to have got together with the team that I upset in the Star Wars quiz, and they're hacking into me now. So, unfortunately, you might find your handsets are contaminated for this question. Here's a picture. I'm looking for the first letter of the first name. Who is this comedian? Ten teams got it right. John Cleese was the answer. Well done. And a bonus for that. Team name. Well done, team name. I'm loving your potato ice cream logo there. Here's a picture. Which country is represented by this flag? Fifteen teams got it right. Slovenia was the answer. And Agatha Quisty get that bonus. Well done.
Again.
Okay, we're going to do a conundrum now. If you're familiar with 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, you'll get what's going on here. You've got 30 seconds to work it out from the teaser, what the word is you're looking for. Your clue is, your teaser is, I can't pee. That's a different story last week. I was bursting last week and stopped the quiz and quickly dashing it to the loo for the first time ever in my life. Okay, but that's what age does to old men like me, you see, when you get pensioner. Anyway, I can't pee, that's your clue. And your teaser, and your clue is, have another go. So your teaser is, I can't pee, have another go. What on earth is that all about? I can't pee. Have another go. Patience. There we go. Oh, look at that. 12 teams got it right, though. Come on, well done. Fastest team to work it out was Agatha Quisty.
America great.
And I tell you what, the last couple of weeks I've been messing around with my conundrum questions. We've got our last conundrum of the night. He's got no clue at all. It's a 9-letter conundrum, and it just goes up on the screen, and you've got 30 seconds of death-curdling music to try and work it out to. Okay, here we go. In Australian rhyming slang, what is a Barry or a Barry Crocker? Is it A, a bad mistake? Is it B, something really good? Is it C, a goal? Or is it D, a hat? Nine teams got it right. It was a bad mistake. And apparently, a Barry Crocker rhymes with shocker. There you go. It was a bad mistake. The catch twos. Well done. Bonus for you. Here's your last bit of sleuthing for this round. This time it is a word search. Let's see if you can find the breed of dog that's hidden in this word search. 16 teams got it right. Terrier was what you were looking for. And Agatha
We're gonna
Quincy.
make
They are
America
so
great
fast tonight. And those
again.
teams that were travelling to see that, there we go, it was a Terrier. That's where it was hidden there, look. Okay, bit of mathematics for you now. Which of these fractions is larger? Is it A, 15 over 35, or is it B, 22 over 50? Oh, only 2 teams got it right. Well, 15 over 35 is 350. 22 over 50 is 350 is 154. So it's B. Look, there's the answer there. It's B. 22 over 50. Let me just get this up. It says, 15 over 35 is 150 over 350, and 2250 is 154 over 350. There we go. Anyway. You'll be pleased to know they're not going to make a mistake with your change tonight. The team that got it right was the Awesome Bar. Well done.
Yeah, sweetie.
I'm going to send you a bunch of letters. I want you to tap them in order to spell out the name of a seaside town in the UK. And 5 teams got it right. London, no. There we go. Too many L's there. Too many D's. Too many letters. Anyway, quiz on my back. Well done. You get the bonus for that. Here's another picture. Have a look at this. What kids' show was this 2019 film based on? Nineteen teams got it right. That was Dora the Explorer. The film is called Dora, the Lost City of Gold. And that was the dynamic duo who get that bonus that time. Willie Anderson, Bobby Jones, Ben Hogan and Jack Nicklaus all share the record for the most US golf victories. How many times have they each won this event? Is it A, twice? Is it B, 4 times? Is it C, 6 times? Eight teams got it right. It's 4 times. And that dynamic duo do it again. Well done. Okay, let me just double check my bits and pieces here. I've got everything all sorted out. Oh, is that all right? That all right? That all right? That all right? Okay, yeah, I think that's it. That's the last question. That's the end of the round. All we need to do now, though, is have to look at that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 21st place with 28 points, it's the Jazzman. 20th with 34, the Awesome Kitchen. 19th with 35, it's Testalot. 18th with 43, Ralph. 17th with 45, in the Doghouse. 16th with 49, the Bee's Knees. 15th with 55, Twizzle Me Timbers. 14th with 56, Quizzing in the Sheets. 13th with 57, Pinky in the Brain. 12th with 59, Barbies and Allens. And 11th with 60, the Quizbusters. And in 10th place with 61 is One Team Dream. 9th with 62, the Big Facts Hunt. In 8th with 63, Quiz on My Back. And 7th with 65, the Awesome Bar. And in joint 5th with 70, the Catch 2s and the Dynamic Duo. In 4th with 71, Team Names. 3rd with 78, it's Ian's Angels. And 2nd with 80 points, the Final Brain Cell, which reads in 1st with 104, it's Agatha Quincy.
We're gonna make America great.
Well, there we go. That's where we are at the end of the first round. Let me wind that music in. I've got something I need to share with you on the big screens. Have a little look at this. This was, where are we? I've got to get the right thing up. There we go. This was a couple of weeks ago. The final brain cells, look at that. They won themselves a massive £10 on the cash rollover wheel. A week later, Batty's boys, a brand new team turned up. They had a go. They won £18. But if you look at that top left-hand corner, it's £197 that they've left in the pot. So that's what's in our rollover pot tonight. If you want to join in at the end of the night and have a chance to win that, what you need to do is to come and see me in the break. When you come and pay me, I'll ask you if you want to go on the rollover wheel. And if you do, it will cost you £2 to put your team name on there once. You can put your team name on there up to 5 times. I won't take any more than £10. And I take cash, I take contactless, so you can come and wave your smartphone or your watch or even your plastic card at my little device here, and it will sort out your payment. Just to give you an idea how this rollover wheel works across all my events, at the Isle of Ely, it's £312 in the pot there at the moment, and that's after a big win. They just had over £100 win there on Sunday night. £9 at the Granter, and look at that. So far this year, I've paid out £924, and that's in cash since the beginning of January. So that gives you an idea of what's going on. Right, okay, we're going to take a break now. Before we do, on the big screens, I'm going to give you the winners of last week's quiz. Same on your handsets, I'll give you the winners of last week's quiz as well. For our good friends that are watching the quiz online, I'm really sorry we can't play the music that we're playing here in the venue. They're licensed for it. Unfortunately, I'm not, and I'll just get banned on YouTube and Twitch and everything. So I'm going to switch you over to some non-commercial music. Thanks for sticking around and staying with us. We're going to be about 15 minutes. Go and make yourselves a cup of tea, and while you're waiting, why don't you hit that like button, hit that subscribe. We just got over 100 subscribers. Be really nice if we could get that number up even further. All right, we'll see you back shortly. Thank you. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, right, we're ready to start the next round of the quiz. Before we do, though, there's a couple of things. First of all, let me just show you this. This is a bit unreal. Okay, at the end of the night, we're going to be rolling. Let me get that off the screen. There we go. And there we go. Look at that, £259 in our pot. That's what we're going to be rolling for at the end of the night. If you haven't had a chance to get on the rollover wheel, we've got one more break to come up fairly soon. Come and see me then, and we'll add you to the wheel. But we've got, can't remember how many there were in my list now. Let me just get that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 teams are going to be rolling for that a little bit later on. So there we go. That's the first thing. The second thing, while I've got your attention, is with all this live streaming that I've been doing, I've been a bit blown away by the response that I've been getting online. I'm getting over 1,000 views a week, watching over 500 hours of quizzing. Can you believe that? And some of the people that are watching, you just don't know who's watching, do you? But these people were watching. They're the people that organise the contestants for Mastermind. They've been watching our quizzes and going, oh, we want some of them on our show. So you'll see that advert come up in the break on the screen and on your handsets as well. Take a screenshot of that QR code. Please, I'll tell you what, you are good enough. There's a lot of you here that are good enough to go on that show. So please scan that QR code, fill out the form and get online. Okay, that's the second thing. The other thing I want to say is a big thank you to my gorgeous daughter Emily, who's watching the show on an aeroplane on her way to the States. How about that? How cool is that? At 40,000 feet, she's doing a big lecture over in the States. She works for Cambridge University, and she sort of works in the psychology department there. She's doing a lecture over there. But she's on the plane as we speak and watching the quiz on their Wi-Fi. So there we go. Thank you, Emily. You have a safe journey and make sure you give me a FaceTime call when you get there. Get there safely. And let me get your face up there. There you are. Love you. Right, okay, that's that done. Let's move on to the next round. It works like the first round, very similar to that, except that the scores are now 8 points for a correct answer. And there's 8 points on the speed bonus. So if you're the fastest in your right, you're going to get yourself 16 points. And I'm also enabling a feature called Go Wide. Have a look at this. I've enabled a feature called Go Wide. Here's how it works. Go Wide means that you can now submit 2 guesses on letters or multiple choice questions. Or you can include one number either side of your answer on a numbers question. Here's how going wide affects the scoring. Remember, if you do decide to go wide, you'll forfeit half of the points available for the question. However, you could still win any speed bonuses that may be available. Right, let's get on with the game. Okay, here's your first question of round 2, and it is a numbers question. Rounded to the nearest year, how many years did East Germany officially exist? Oh, nobody got it. Well, it was from 1949 to 1990. It was 41 years. 41. Okay, let's try a more exact date. I'm looking for a 4-digit date for this. In what year was American serial killer Ted Bundy put to death in the electric chair? The Fine Young Cannibals had the hits Good Thing and She Drives Me Crazy. And Taylor Swift was born. Thirteen teams got it right. 2 went wide. 1989 was the answer. Fastest team for that was Dynamic Duo.
Alrighty.
Multiple choice in athletics. The current men's European 200 metres record was set by Italian sprinter Pietro Menia. Sorry. In what year? Was it A, 1979? Was it B, 1989? Was it C, 1999? D, 2009? Or E, 2019? And 5 teams got it right. 1979 was the answer. And a bonus for that. One Team Dream. I've got your video there. What is the name of the man from Hull who shot to internet fame in 2015 with a road rage rant at a moped rider in which he asked, "Do they know who I am?" before proceeding to say who he was. So I'm looking for the name of that person. And 11 teams got it, 2 went wide. Ronnie Pickering was the answer. And the bonus for that goes to the Barbies and Allens. Well done. The island of Sicily lies off the southern tip of which nation? "21 teams got it. Italy was the answer. Dynamic duo does it again. Well done. Which England fullback currently plays for Crystal Palace on loan from Chelsea? Six teams got it. It's Ben Chilwell. And team name, well done. Night fork is a term in what board game? "18 teams got it. Chess was the answer. And team name do it again. Well done. I'm going to send you a picture now. What common phrase is depicted cryptically in this catchphrase style picture? "14 teams got it. Cliffhanger was the answer. Dynamic duo, get that bonus again. Let's have another go with a bit of music and put the opening lyrics of this song in the correct order. And this is what you're looking for. That's always undercover. That's what we were looking for. Fastest team to get it right, though. Bee's Knees. Well done. Here's a picture wearing the same cap he wore 5 years ago when he last attended a Super Bowl. Who is pictured here at the recent showdown alongside fellow actor John Hamm? Eight teams got it. Nobody went wide. Rob Lowe was the answer. Quiz on my back gets that bonus.
It was George.
I'm going to send you a list of princesses now. Starting with the earliest, put these Disney princesses in the order of their first films were released. So starting with the earliest, put these Disney princesses in the order their first films were released. 12 teams got it right. Starts in 1950 with Cinderella. 1991, we saw the release of Beauty and the Beast. 95 was Pocahontas. 2009 was The Princess and the Frog, and Raya and the Last Dragon was 2021. Dynamic duo, get the bonus on that one.
No whitey.
Multiple choice. Studies have revealed that the world's largest ever ape that lived 100,000 years ago became extinct. For what reason? Was it A, large predators? Was it B, a meteorite strike? Was it C, global warming? Or was it D, picky eating? I didn't catch you out at all. 16 teams got it. Picky eating. Apparently, despite its flexible diet, it apparently refused to eat leaves and grass when it preferred fruits became scarce. There we go. Bees knees get the bonus for the fastest on that. In physics, there are two main types of waves. One is longitudinal. What is the other? Oh, only 3 teams got it. They're transverse waves. And Agatha Quincy gets that bonus.
Great again.
Comprising of 7 letters, what is this a close-up image of? Twenty teams got it. Avocado was the answer. And Twizzle Me Timbers, get that bonus. Well done. Now, my hacker friend has managed to hack into the laptop of a TV character this time. So I'm not looking for the name of the actor. I want the name of the TV character from their browser history. You've got 30 seconds of Dick Bart music while you do your sleuthing. Look at that, 6 teams got it right, all 6 went wide. That was Liz Lemon from 30 Rock. There we go. And a big thanks, son. Well done. Bonus for you. Get on that one. Goalkeeper, goal attack, and wing attack are all positions associated with which sport? Seventeen teams got it. Netball was the answer. And big fat ton do it again. Well done. Another conundrum for you now. This time your teaser is Sex Pilot. That's Sex Pilot. And your clue is ready for an adventure. So Sex Pilot, ready for an adventure. What's that all about? Sex Pilot, ready for an adventure. Exploits, there we go. And look at you, you clever bunch. Nearly all got that one. Well done. Fastest team to work it out. Big facts up. Well done. Which 80s movie tells the story of a group of recent college graduates named Kerbo, Billy, Kevin, Jules, Alec, Leslie and Wendy? And 4 teams got it right. 1 went wide. St Elmo's Fire was the answer. And those bees' knees get that bonus. What is the current national minimum wage in the UK for those in part-time employment who have not yet reached school leaving age? Is it A, £2.73? Is it B, £3.79? Is it C, £4.35? Or D, there isn't one? Ten teams got it right. 6 of them had to go wide. There isn't one. And that big fact, I'll do it again. Now I'm going to send you a bunch of words. I'm going to give you a few minutes because there's a lot of words to read there. Rearrange them to make the title of a collection of short stories by Edgar Allan Poe. Here's your timer. And 8 teams got it right. It's Tables of the Grotesque and Aberresque. There we go. And that dynamic duo get the bonus on that one.
Oh, say, can you see?
Okay, it's a very special question, this one. If you think that Trump said what I'm about to say, it didn't give me a T. If you think it was Voldemort that said what I'm about to say, I want you to give me a V. Okay, so T for Trump or V for Voldemort. Who said this? In life, you have to rely on the past. And that's called history. Was that Trump or was that Voldemort? $18 teams got it. 8 went wide. Trump was the answer. And look at that. The big factor gets themselves a bonus point. Well done. Another picture. Have a look at this. Name the James Bond film from this German language poster. Ten teams got it. Man with a golden gun. You're looking for their team name. Well done. Here's your last bit of sleuthing for this round. It's another word search, and I'll give you some doobity-doo music. See if you can find a UK county that's hidden in this word search. Well, look at that. 16 teams got it right. Nobody went wide. Kent was hidden in there. Fastest team to get that was the Catch Twos. Well done. And for those of you that couldn't find it, there you go. That's where Kent was. I put it in there twice. That's just how rad I am. There we go. And here's your last question of the round. It's a multiple choice. Which of the following is the name of a British DJ and producer known for his singles Maria and Turn on the Lights Again? Is it A, Fred Again? Is it B, Fred Once More? Is it C, Fred Over and Over? Or is it D, Fred Enough Already? And 20 teams got it. 2 went wide. Fred Again was the answer. Fastest team to get that was the Awesome Bar. Well done. There we go. That's the end of the round. Now let's check out that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 21st place with 52 points, it's the Awesome Kitchen. In 20th with 899, it's Testalot. 19th with 113, it's the Jazzman. And 18th with 124, it's Ralph. 17th with 127 in the Doghouse. 16th with 171, the Final Brain Cell. 15th with 180, the Awesome Bar. 14th with 185, Pinky in the Brain. And 13th with 186, it's the Quizbusters. In 12th with 1188 is Quizzing in the Sheets. In 11th with 198 is the Bee's Knees. 10th with 218, Quiz on My Back. And 9th, 229, Big Fact Hunt. And it's last orders at the bar, ladies and gentlemen. Last orders at the bar. And in 8th place with 233, the Dynamic Duo. Joint 6th with 235 is the Barbies and Allens and Quizzle with Timbers. And in 5th with 247, the Catchy Twos. And here we go with the top 4. In 4th place, 254, Agatha Quiz Team. 3rd with 255, One Team Dream. 2nd, 272, Team Name, which means in 1st with 279, it's Ian's Angels. Well, there we go. That's the end of that round. We've got one more round to do. Well, we've got quite a few little bits and pieces to do. A very, very, very short last round. We're running late today. So we're going to take a very, very short break now. While we do, on the big screens, I'm going to give you the rollover winners from last month. Let me just get me off there. There we go. Over £600 has paid out in January. There's all the winners coming up on the screen there. On your handsets, I'm going to give you the winners of last week's quiz. For our good friends that are watching online, thank you for sticking with us. Please hit that like or hit that subscribe. I'm going to pump some music over to you because I can't play the music we're playing in the venue. So I'll give you some non-commercial music. Go and make yourselves a cup of tea and we'll be back in about 5 minutes. Thank you. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to start the last rounds, or the last few rounds of the quiz. Now, we're really up against the clock at the moment. We're running very late. Okay, our rollover, taking the payments for the rollover in the first breaks took forever. Okay, so, and do you know what? I've been thinking about this, whether I should keep the rollover on or whether I should drop it. Because the thing is that I'm having to cut the quiz short because it's taken me so long to manage all the payments for the rollover wheel. And people have come out for a quiz. So, and it's not about the rollover wheel, it's about the quiz. That's what it's all about. So I'm going to put a question on my Facebook group and get you to let me know what you want to do. Do you want to keep the rollover wheel and keep struggling with times? Or do we want to drop the rollover wheel and get a proper full-blown quiz back again? All right. So I'll put it up for a vote on our Facebook group and let's see where it goes. But just to let you know, last year we paid out £10,000 in prizes. So that's a lot of money. However, you know, it takes a lot of time and a lot of spreadsheets to manage the redistribution of your wealth. And I think it would be better if we went back to the quiz. But I'll let you do the vote. It's your quiz. At the end of the day, it's your quiz, and I'm just your quiz host. All right, let's get these screens tidied up. Now, we're going to do a couple of bits and pieces before we do our last round. The first thing is called 7 squares. Let me just get that up on the screen for you. The 7 squares. And this is a new little game. And I'm going to help you with the first question, all right, because some people struggle with this when they get started. But once they've done the first one, the penny drops and they know what's going on. So this is how this is going to work. It's a bit like Hangman or Family Fortunes. The idea is to prematurely end the game by being the fastest team to guess 7 squares. Otherwise, the game ends when all the letters have been guessed. You get 3 points awarded per square. The game ends when the most squares are eligible, with most squares, and are eligible for a 10-point speed bonus on a sliding scale. Now remember this, green squares are worth 2 normal squares. So if you can get guess the letter that goes in the green box, you're going to get 2 squares and double the points. Okay, you get the idea. Okay, go for those green squares. Just remember though, duplicate letters will only appear one at a time, so you'll need to guess them multiple times. Here we go. So here's your first one. Now I'm going to give you a hand with this one, okay? Now I'm going to ask you to name a play, and you see if you can guess what goes in the green box. It's a Shakespeare play. It's about love. It's about a boy and a girl, and they die. It's a really sad ending, okay? So there we go. Name that play.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, 4 letters guessed, 10 remaining. 11 teams have got 2 squares. Let's go for the next one. See if you can guess what goes in that other green box.
3, 2, 1.
And 6 letters guessed, 8 remaining. 11 teams now have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I can see by your responses you all know what you're doing now. 7 letters guessed, 7 remaining. 11 teams have 6, 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
And 11 teams are eligible for that speed bonus. Romeo and Juliet was the answer. And the big fat tons, well done. 34 points for that one. Okay, now you know what's going on. Try something a little bit more difficult. It's got less words in it, less letters. Find the cop TV drama. It's an easy one, this one.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay. 4 letters guessed, 4 remaining. 7 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
And 5 letters guessed, only 3 remaining. 4 teams have got 3.
3, 2, 1.
And 6 letters guessed, 2 remaining. 4 teams have 5.
3,
And there we go. 2 teams are eligible for that speed bonus. NYPD Blue was the answer. And Quizzle Me Timbers. Well done. This was a bit more taxing. See if you can find a 2010 song title followed by the artist's name.
7, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, it's got you guessing, hasn't it? 7 letters guessed, 17 remaining.
3, 2, 1.
10 letters guessed, 14 remaining, and 1 team's got 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
And 12 letters guessed, 12 remaining. 1 team has 5. It could be game over after this one.
3, 2, 1.
And the correct answer was, there we go, California Girls by Katy Berry. And please get that bonus. Well done. Now, this one is a retro video game title. Retro video game title.
7, 3, 2, 1.
3 letters guessed, 16 remaining.
3, 2, 1.
7 letters guessed and 12 remaining. 10 teams with 2 squares now.
3, 2, 1.
12 letters guessed, 7 remaining. 5 teams now have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
And 14 letters guessed. 4 teams with 6.
3, 2, 1.
And look at that, 8 teams are eligible for that bonus. Roller Coaster Tycoon was the answer. And the catch-twos get that 31 points. Trickier still. Have a go at this one. See if you can find the proverb.
7, 3, 2, 1.
5 letters guessed, 25 remaining. 1 team has 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
8 letters guessed, 22 remaining. 1 team has 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
13 letters guessed, 17 remaining. 6 teams now have 5 squares. It might be game over after this.
2, 1.
It certainly is. 3 teams are eligible for that bonus. If you pay peanuts, you get monkeys. And that dynamic duo, well done.
Alrighty.
And here's your last one. This time it's a dog breed.
7, 3, 2, 1.
4 letters guessed, 14 remaining.
3, 2, 1.
6 letters guessed, 12 remaining, and 3 teams now have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
8 letters guessed, 1 team now has 6 squares. There's just 1 more to go.
3, 2, 1.
And look at that, 4 teams are eligible for that. It was a King Charles Spaniel. And the dynamic duo gets that bonus. And there we go, that's the end of that little mini round. Now the next one that we're going to do is called a word snake. If you're familiar with Boggle, you'll know exactly what's going on here. I'm bumping the scores up for this one as well. Let me just read out, well, let me show you something on the screen first. A quick explainer there. While I read out how it works. You look at the clue as to what the word is and tap the letters in the correct order to complete the word. The following letter will always be adjacent to the previous, either above, below or diagonally, and pressing a letter that is not adjacent clears the grid. Going wide will remove all the letters that aren't used in the answer. So if you're absolutely got no idea, hit go wide. It will take all the letters away that you're not using, and then you'll see you can put your answer in. But remember, if you do go wide, you only get half the points. So it's 20 points for tapping them in the correct order, 10 if you go wide, and there's a 20-point speed bonus sliding scale. Here's your first one. See if you can find the sport. Rugby was the answer for that one. Well done. And the bonus for that, quizzing in the sheets. See if you can find a 2004 song title. Oh, judging by the amount of teams that went wide, that was a tricky one. Toxic was the answer. And the fastest team to find that.
How you doing?
Quizbusters, well done. See if you can find a UK town in this one. And the correct answer was Chester. And the bonus for that one goes to the awesome bar. Well done. Now this one I'm going to do as a reveal. See if you can find the Pokemon. Some of you in the know, ever in the know. Ratata was the answer. It's a tricky one, that one.
We're gonna
and well done, Agatha Quiz
America
Team.
great again.
See if you can find a type of fruit. And that was a tricky one as well. Gooseberry was the answer.
It's no like
Dynamic duo was the fastest for that one. See if you can find the family game. And look at that. Cluedo was the answer. Fastest team to find that. Dynamic duo, do it again.
No lighty.
Okay, this time, in relation to that, have a look at the picture. In the game of Cluedo, this is Mrs. Who. Wow, look at that. Peacock was the answer. And the fastest team for that one, that time was Barbies and Allens. See if you can find the supervillain hidden here. Thanos. That's what you were looking for. Fastest team then was Bee's Knees. And here is your last one. It's a 30 seconds one. It's a conundrum one. Your teaser is if he rubs. If he rubs. And your clue is there'll be sparks.
10.
And there we go. Hidden in there was bushfire. Bushfire. And the fastest team to find that was Bee's Knees. Well done. And there we go. That's the end of that round. And we're going to go straight into our multi-tap round. And I'm only going to do half the questions in these so that we can get on to our final round. But just to give you an overview of how this works, I'll read out an instruction, i.e. tap only the US states. And I'll send you this list and I'll read you the instructions. And the list will always contain one or more correct options. 4 points and a green tick will be awarded for every tapped and every untapped correct answer. And a full complement of green ticks is called a full house. Only full houses are eligible for the speed bonus on a 20-point sliding scale. There's a lot of points to be won here. Of the American cities here, tap only the state capitals. One full house and 19 partials. They were Honolulu, Hawaii, Genoa and Helena. And quizzing in the sheets, get the full house bonus there. Now this time, I want you to tap on these list of movies, only the ones that are based on real life events. "15 full houses. They were Lincoln, The Social Network, Bohemian Rhapsody. And Dynamic Duo gets those 44 points. A nice one for you. Of the animals listed here, tap the ones that are fish as opposed to being birds. "12 full houses, 9 partials, perch and flounder, and the catch twos." Now, if you take a close look at your handset, you'll see that there's a new icon appearing on your handset. I'm enabling a thing called Wipeout Mode. What that means is let me just get the rules up for this one. So, one or more tapped incorrect answers will wipe out your score. So, if in doubt, don't tap. It wipes your score out. Nice one for you here. Tap only the names of characters from the Beano. Oh, there are no full houses. There's 12 partials and 9 wipeouts that time. It was Dennis the Menace, Lord Snooty, Minnie the Minx, Roger the Dodger. Beryl the Peril was in the Topper, then the Dandy. Desperate Dan was in the Dandy, so no team's got a bonus point. And this one, let's have a look here. Of these vegetables, tap only the ones found in the standard Branston pickle. Oh, 1 full house, 15 partials. They were carrot, swede, onion and cauliflower. And Barbies and Allens. Well done. Get the bonus for that one. Now this time, let me get this sorted out for you. Drag this one in. Guys, my fingers are so cold, they're not working. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we've now got a gold medal question come up, and you've got 30 seconds to get this one. This is the last one of this little mini round. Here comes the picture I want you to tap only the things that you see in the image. And I'm going to pop on the screen. You'll see at the bottom there's little icons of all the things I'm looking for. So there's a pink Murex seashell, red lipstick, leather satchel, box of red matches, a toucan and a blue bath scrunch. And your 30 seconds starts now. Wow, look at that. We've got one full house, which means we've got a gold medal to give out. Let me just dig my gold medals out. Oh, there we go. Spilling cards all over the place. There was a pink Murex seashell. There was a toucan and a blue bath scrunch. And the winners of the gold medal is Big Fat Tom. Give him a round of applause. Come and get your medal. Well done. And for those of you that struggle to see that, let me get that up on the screen. Oh. So there at the top is the toucan sitting on the top there. There's the blue bath scrunch, which was lit by an orange light, which didn't do it any favours. But then at the front there was a blue, was the Murex shell near the cat there, look. So there you go. All right, that's the end of that. That's the end of that round. We're going to go straight into our next round. And we've only got time for a few questions from this, so I'm not going to play you the video on how it works. Just know how the scoring works. Let me get the scoring worked up. Let me get the round opened. There we go. Okay, you get 16 points for a correct answer. There's 10 points on the speed bonus scale, on the sliding bonus. Evil mode is enabled. It means if you put the answer in and you're wrong, you're going to lose 16 points. So if you don't know, don't put an answer in. You don't lose points. So you don't lose points for not putting an answer. Let's get started. Which Mediterranean island is famously divided politically and culturally by Greek and Turkish ethnic groups? And 16 teams got it. Cyprus was the answer. And Agatha Christie, get that bonus.
America great.
Thank You for Being a Friend is the theme tune to which 80s television classic sitcom set in Miami? Four teams got it right. The Golden Girls was the answer. Team name, get that 26 points. Which famous food brand launched the instant mashed potato product Smash in the 1960s? Nobody got it. It was Cadbury. You remember the advert for Cadbury Smash? You remember it now. 8 Elvises is a 1963 silkscreen painting by which American pop artist? Eight teams got it. Andy Warhol was the answer. And the final brain cell, get that bonus. Okay, we're going to do our special conundrum. I'll tell you, this is going to be good fun. See how many of you get this one. Now, there's no clue. I've called them Ian's trickier conundrums because there's no clue. You've got 30 seconds to try and work it out. Your teaser is, let me dump.
10.
And look at that, 2 teams that get it right. Plummeted was the answer, plummeted. And a big factor, well done, 26 points. Football now, have a look at this. Name the Brazilian footballer. And 5 teams got it right. That was Matthias Chukka. And team name get the bonus that time. Now, I'm not going to put this up on the screen. I'm going to skip this one. What letter occurs more times in the word stainless than in the word essential? Eleven teams got it. It's the letter S. 3 times compared with 2 times. Agatha Christie gets that bonus. And do you know what? I'm sorry about this, but I'm going to have to make this the last question of the night. I've got stacks more here to do, but just haven't had time to get them out. So, selling is a multiple choice. Selling products such as jam since 2024. Which member of the British royal family recently renamed her lifestyle brand as to As Ever, from its original name, American Riviera Orchard? Was it A, Catherine, Princess of Wales? Was it B, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex? Was it C, Queen Camilla? Was it D, Sarah Ferguson? And 11 teams got it right. Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, and team name get the bonus. There we go. I'm sorry, but that's the end of that round. We've just got one more question to go. I'm not even going to do the video for that. I'm just going to let you know you need to get as close to the correct answer as you can, and you're going to get 40 points, okay? And here's your question. How many words make up the shortened French national anthem that is sung by their rugby union teams during the Six Nations and the World Cup? So how many words make up the shortened French national anthem? I need an answer. Hurry up now. Come on. Oh, my word. The correct answer is 61. Give me the closest answer of 68. The 40 points go to Ian's Angels. Well done. Oh, my word. That's the end of the round, the end of the quiz. We've just got one tiny little thing to do. That's to a bit of wealth redistribution. We've got our cash rollover team selector to do. Now, if you've paid to be on this wheel, your name will be there. You can scroll through with your finger and just see if your name is there. Just double check your team name's there. If it's not, I need to know. So I'm going to stand up. So I'm going to look around. Are you all right? I've got thumbs up coming up around the room. No one's screaming at me or throwing bottles or anything. Okay, I'm going to press the button. You're going to give me a drum roll on the table. Which team is going to go home with some cash tonight? And look at that, it's one team dream. Give them a round of applause. Okay, let me just get the rollover wheel up. And there we go. Let me just double check with my spreadsheet. £259. £259. One team dream. You'll have a button on your screen. As soon as you're ready, press that button. Let's see how much cash you're going home with tonight. Drum rolls on those tables again, please. £15 fee. I'll round that up the £16. Give them a round of applause. Okay, now let's have a look at that leaderboard and see who's going home with first, second and third prizes tonight. In my panic, I'm completely pressing all the wrong buttons. I've lost my toolbar. Let's see if this sorts it out. There we go. Okay, all right, we're back in business. Okay, let's start that again. Oh my word, getting into a panic. Here we go. Okay, so in 21st place with 120 points, get those hands clapping for the awesome kitchen. Well done. Oh dear, and in 20th with 167, it's the Testalot. 19th with 181, it's the Jazzman. 18th with 195 in the Dog's House. 17th with 291, it's Ralph. 16th with 343, it's the Awesome Bar. 15th with 591, Pinky in the Brain. 14th with 592, Quiz on My Back. And 13th with 657, the Bee's Knees. Join 11th with 689, it's the Final Brain Cell and Quizzing in the Sheets. And in 10th with 730, Agatha Quiz Team. 9th with 732, Quiz Busters. 8th with 745, Quizzle with Timbers. And 7th with 768, Big Fact Hunts. And in 6th with 779, Team Name. Join 4th with 785, One Team Dream and Dynamic Duo. And in 3rd, 828, it's the Catch 2s. And in 2nd place with 858, Barbies and Aaron's. Which means in 1st with 886, Ian's Angels. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed our quiz tonight. I had a lot of fun putting it together. I'm so sorry that it's taken a little bit longer tonight, but I think we're going to need to have a look at that rollover wheel. That's just taking up too much of my time and we're not getting enough quizzing done. So please go online and have a vote for that. My name's Ian. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, please take care. Have a safe journey home. Look after yourselves and see you next week where we're going to do it all over again.